Hi guys. So today's topic is gonna be why data science AI is saturated, right? I've been a deep learning engineer for quite a time, like 4 5 years. I've been teaching AI for 4 5 years, right? Currently, I am a quantum computing engineer, right? And the reason is also simple that why I transitioned from deep learning, AI, machine learning to quantum computing is that because AI was being saturated. Either you be somebody who do PhD in machine learning, deep learning, and this kind of large language model, and you work for big companies like OpenAI, Microsoft, Chat, like Tesla or Google or something, right? Where the actual stuff happens, where these big models are run, where you have access to big GPU data and this kind of thing, right? Where people are patient enough to work on certain project which is longer, right? If you join a lot of companies which are very impatient, right? They can never succeed, just like how OpenAI came with ChatGPT, right? You have to be very patient, right? You need to trust the process. You have to work on big things which not might be like, it's like working for a marathon, right? Like it's like running a marathon, not some sprint. But a lot of AI companies are want sprint, basically. They want to get output really quick, really soon. So that case, you'll basically taking these models which has been created from higher companies like Google, OpenAI, Facebook, Meta, or like these kind of companies, right? And then just you can fine tune and then use it. So whole AI, deep learning, machine learning, this all thing has been saturated. Nobody is doing any creative stuff. Like in India, I would say everybody will just take some pre-built model, already big large language model, fine tune it. It's like more like software engineering job nowadays, right? And there is no opportunity of growth, or there is no creativity left to do, right? You just import other people's model, right? Weights and kind of work like this. So that has been become boring for me, like in 2 3 years back, right? When I was core into deep learning, and I was lucky enough to be part of that growing AI community, where we had to do things from the scratch. Small models I have to build from scratch, like in TensorFlow, in PyTorch, or even in core Python and this kind of thing, right? And I remember making custom models for my in the field of NLP, NER models, classification models based on character embedding. There were a lot of thing was there, and you have to do it by yourself. Like there was nothing that you can do right now. Like these big models was not there. You had only certain embedding like word to vec or glove or something like this. That was most you had, and it was very creative. It was not as powerful what today's language models were, but it was doing the job, right? And to make those models, it was like you need required a lot of work from your side. You kind of grow doing those works, right? So that really benefited me. But nowadays, data science, deep learning, it's more like a software engineering job, right? So if you're a software engineer, you're probably good to go with it, right? So not a lot of creativity left. And it is also the culture as well. Everybody want quick solution, and nobody wants to dedicate time on certain big thing, right? Nobody wants to make something big as chat GPT or something like this, right? Basically in India I'm talking. So the only way you can go is go very high in education, like go in PhD or something, really go into large language models, and then you apply to big companies, not any small companies. Go there where actually the stuff is happening. Probably not in India. I don't think any AI company in India is gonna do like cutting edge technology or something. Very rare. Most probably, these people are US or something where they have a lot of GPU access and this kind of thing, right? So that you can do, right? And even I've seen a lot of people only copying those stuff. Even they are doing this, they are copying some large language model. They're not doing some like something different. Like how Jan Lukun is working on AG, I think he thinks that this is a distraction to get this AI singularity, right? So kind of you need to have separate paths. You have to work on some big thing, right? And that will give you joy in the field of AI, but it is not possible right now over here. So the reason that's why I moved to quantum machine learning and quantum computing is that it's a vast new field. There is so much to be done. It's like you cannot import any big thing or others people code. We are such a low level that you have to do everything by yourself. and that teaches a lot. That makes the work really interesting, right? And I feel proud doing all the work over there, and I could say that all the things has been done by myself. Nothing I imported, no large language model, or right. And coming up such a new solution in early stage, it's joy. It's complete joy, right? So I would suggest, if you are interested in doing something in data science in India, I would probably say I think you have missed the bus a long time ago, or the train long time ago. I think if you were in 2018, 19, 20, there was some good hope. Not even 20, I would say just early 16, 15, 18, 2018, something like those were the golden times to work in the field of AI. Now it's saturated, right? Anybody can do it, anybody come up, and a lot of people. So because it became so easy now, every other engineer, every other guy is a engineer. So that is it, right? So you need to go like a good engineer or something who likes to take up job which he don't even understand, right? Take up so that he could learn through, right? Probably in AI, it's not going that way. I think a lot of hope is left in field of reinforcement learning. If you are somehow able to crack some work in reinforcement learning, I think that would be a good use case to do. Or also some unsupervised learning other field, right? If you're able to tap into those kind of thing, right? That could be good. And also some one of the less touched area of deep learning AI, like if you have some sensor data and then you try to do some machine learning modeling over it, that thing I think will be pretty cool to do, right, in the field of AI. But I don't think a lot of people these days either work on images or text, like NLP based problem, right? Or text based problem. For that there are like big language models, and even connets are built, right? uh, in the computer vision as well, a lot of pre-built models are there, and you just have to pre-train and just work with it, right? So not a lot of creativity left in that field, I would say. Only if you are in the top echelon, right? Big companies, a lot of GPU resources, patient enough, and very like have the courage to take risk in unknown fields, right? Those companies are like good to work for, right? And probably that is not available in India for now, what I would say. So that is my 1 2 cents on this topic. I hope it helped me. I could foresee this thing very early, so that's why I will to make a career in quantum computing, and it was really good for me, right? Somehow you can choose other options as well. You can go in blockchain as well. It's a good option. Or any, I am not very familiar with what is currently trending in other field, but make sure that you pick up the work there, things are not repeating, right? In machine learning AI model projects is that you will get data and you apply the same model and you train. That same thing happens the next one, next one, next one. Basically, you are not doing a lot of heavy lifting, right? All the models have been trained. You just pour data, and then a lot more time you were not doing that. Like they are so much pre-trained model, right? You can have prompt engineering, these things are coming on. So really, not interesting field anymore. I feel like only few areas which I mentioned that you can go. So I hope this video finds you, gives you some value or kind of help to you to decide your path. Some few more videos coming. So I hope you have subscribed. Like, comment, share anything you have which you want me to answer, something that will be really great to answer. So see you in the next one.